Hey everybody, what's for dinner tonight? I am making Pioneer Woman's, what does she call them, spicy meat pies. I started making these years ago, before we lived in this house, and at the time, all three boys were still here, and I think I even had my grandson Evan every day. So all the kids like these, even though they're spicy. So the spicy depends on what you use. The recipe actually calls for poblano peppers, onions, garlic, and red bell pepper. Not red bell pepper, just pepper flakes. Red bell pepper flakes. You mix it up and you add it in. So my plug just came out. I'm sorry about that. My plug to my phone, I was charging it. Anyway, you cook the ground beef, drain the fat, and then you add these things in the bowl to it next. What you're going to do is you're going to put the stuffing inside rolls that you have not cooked yet, like this, the Rise, what are they called? Rhodes dinner rolls is what I use. They come in an orange bag. Do I still have that bag? I do. Let's go over here. This bag. So you just lay them out on a pan like you would, like you're making them for dinner, and let them thaw and rise. After they rise and your filling is ready and cool, don't put it in hot, then you roll them out so like they're like a pizza almost. You put a blob of the stuffing inside, you seal them up, and you bake them. And everybody from the grandparents to the kiddies, the little ones, the little kids like these. All right, so the ground beef is done. There was zero fat. This was that really low fat, what is it, like 93.7? So there was zero grease in this. I put in, because I forgot, some cumin, salt, pepper, more onion in the form of powder, and this is tomato paste, 3 tablespoons. So I'm going to mix it all together, take it off the heat. It'll be done. These rolls should be done in about 20 minutes, I hope. First roll is, a circle like I wanted it to be, like it's supposed to be. And here is some meat filling. I don't want to put it too full because they're not real big rolls. And put a little cheesy wheezy on there. My kids used to say that. Cheesy wheezy. All right, and then I'm going to roll it up, and I need a fork. I need a fork to tamp it down. All right, I took that brush from the egg wash, and I sealed all the way around. And then I folded it over. Now take this, dip it in the flour so it doesn't stick to the dough. And I go all the way around so that the filling and juices don't slip out during the baking process. My oven is preheated to 400 degrees. These will bake 10 to 12 minutes. I think that really just depends on how big and how much, and I'd watch it if I were you, and you've never done this. But I would also, if I were you, go look at actual Pioneer Woman's recipe, which I will link, because I kept forgetting things that I needed to add. It's been a while. This is number 3, and I forgot to put cheese in number 2 over there, but that's okay. It'll work out. And I'm out of breath because I just had to chase my little male poodle, and that wasn't a pretty sight because all I'm wearing is socks and pajamas. Nobody saw me, I don't think. I'm sure people could hear me screaming. He took out after something, and I could tell by his bark it was a thing. Could have been a deer, raccoon, possum, cat, rabbit. I don't know what it was, but he was hot on its tail. And he would not listen to me, would not come. He made me walk all the way out there, and then he stopped to pee and looked me right in the eye, as if. All right, so it made 16. It could have made more, but that's how many rolls I had. And so now I need to cover them with egg wash. The oven is preheated to 400 degrees. After I put the egg wash on, I'll sprinkle just a little bit of salt. So here's the first batch, and I just lightly brown them. I don't like them dark. I don't know what it looks like on the bottom, but I'm hoping for the best. It was suggested that I leave them in longer, but I didn't. This one that's in there now will go longer. If you make these, please, please go to Pioneer Woman to savory meat pies. You might even say poblano, peppers, onion, beef, because that'll get you to the correct. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the description below so you'll have it. Not the recipe, but the link. Okay. Alrighty, I want to cut one open for you so you can see. I had a little bit of, this is the only one that happened to. So I thought I'd take one for the team and eat the ugly one, right? Let me cut that in half. I need 2 hands. There we go. So the reason I put salt on it is because when I put the egg wash, I put salt, is because it's just bread. And so it needs a little bit of something so you get something on your tongue besides, you know, just a piece of bread. Hold on. It's so good. I could eat probably, oh, there comes the heat. It's a little bit of back blow on that heat. It's not bad. I'm a baby about heat. Okay, if you watched this long, I want to thank you for doing so. And I hope you have a wonderful Friday. By the time you see this, my husband will be home. He's been at sea for a couple of months now. Woohoo! I think I'm going to go to bed with a sick headache and let him take over. Not really. Bye, everybody.